Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. On the last run, we had a Judas run, and it was pretty nice. We managed to get all the way down to the dark room and achieve victory. Who should we play as this time? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Azazel might be fun just because we haven't played him lately, but you know what? Let's random and let fate decide which path we are going to take. If we start as Blue Baby, I will reroll again because ideally, we're going to be looking for characters who we have either Dark Room or Isaac Cathedral kills ready. So, you know, I'm actually not even going to use random. I'm just going to... No, I'm going to use random. Scrolling left and right would have taken forever. Maggy. Alright, this is good. We don't even have a Satan kill with Maggy, so, you know, we can make that decision. Wow. Krampus on the first floor as Maggy is, kind of good, kind of bad. Our damage is going to be really low, but we have plenty of health, so we should be able to come out of this with a victory. And Krampus's health is actually not that good. I assume that his health must scale with where you are in the game. You know, if we can get a lump of coal, that'd be fantastic. Heck, if we could get Krampus's head, that might be fantastic as well. Krampus's head has received a little bit of a nerf lately, but I think it's still a pretty good item. But we got lump of coal. Oh, and an Eternal Heart. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Unless we get a Spirit Heart from here, which we don't. We actually get Guppy's head. Okay, so we cannot keep this Eternal Heart alive. There's literally zero chance of it, so we're just going to have to destroy it to get out of this room. Nevertheless, lump of coal and Guppy's head, before we've even been to our first room of combat in the game, well, actually, technically, Krampus was the first room of combat. Before we went to our first real room of combat in the game, as Maggy, is fantastic. We're actually doing enough damage to kill flies in one hit, which is something that's kind of a sore spot for her. And we have Guppy's head. You know, we're going to be able to generate flies on every single room. This is great. I'm going to be definitely looking forward to getting some more potential Guppy items. And hey, Spider Baby, we're going to have a little bit of a familiar themed run. Spider Baby. What does Spider Baby do? I don't think I've ever actually had Spider Baby. I've had Sissy Longlegs, that's for damn sure, but never Spider Baby. So we will definitely try to see what this item's all about as time goes on. Spirit Hearts, though, very good. You know, that should help us dramatically in our chances of getting a deal with the devil on the next floor. I'm feeling very good about this run so far. Usually with Maggy, you know, her starting damage is not the best, and hey, Liberty Cap. It's a good item. Gives us random compass, random damage. You know, usually Maggy doesn't have fantastic starting damage, but her damage is actually really good right now. Lump of coal is a pretty good upgrade. Killing these guys in 2 hits when we're at distance, and the champion didn't fare much better. Even these meat sacks are pretty easy to take down, and usually I find them a bit annoying, if anything else. I wonder if the flies have a little bit of a range modifier on them. So yeah, so we're definitely killing flies in 1 hit when they're far away. When they're close to us, about like 3 tiles, we're not able to actually kill them in 1 hit. Gemini. Should be a easy boss to take down. And yeah, this run, it's gone to a great start so far. I still don't know what Spider Babby does. I'm kind of assuming right now that it's kind of a infestation for spiders because we haven't seen a single spider, and the item is called Spider Baby. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but since we haven't spawned any spiders, I'm assuming it's based on damage that we take. Dessert HP up. Good item. Now, should we look for a secret room? Could be to the left, could be to the right. Cannot be up and down of this room, so it's probably right below the shop. Now, where's the room here? Well, there's 1, 2, 3 empty squares than the door, so we just go 1, 2, 3 empty squares and the door. We get a chest. Chest contains a bomb and 2 cents. I guess that was technically worth it. And I guess something technically being worth it is the best kind of being worth it. So that's it for this floor. 4 minutes on the first floor isn't a speed run territory here, and in fact might not even be a boss rush territory. I should have placed the bomb here initially and gotten 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. But let's move on. Yeah, boss rush might not be in the cards, but even if it's not in the cards, we've got a pretty good start, and we're not looking for getting a super quick run here just to get boss rush. We'll get boss rush eventually. Right now I'm looking to actually get, ideally an Isaac kill. Stem cells, HP up. We're getting a lot of HP right now, which is great if we can get a deal with the devil. I assume we'll get one, and I assume getting Krampus on the last floor was not really a detriment to our deal with the devil chances on this floor. But we have a lot of health, even as Maggy for the basement part 2 already. I would love to be able to pick up a pact or a mark would be great. I'll take the ability to fly. I'll take a infested baby. I like infested baby. It does some good damage. And it kind of fits with the fly thing we've got going on right now. I did go to the item room. What was in there? Stem cells, that's right. Alright, Dingle. You should be pretty easy. Just a little side step when he whistles. And when he crunches his face, you get the heck away from him. I love the Dingles. So cute. Oh, okay, so that's bad damage, but I don't think it affects the deal with the devil chance. I think it's only red heart damage that affects the deal with the devil chance. It could be damage in general against bosses, but, I'm not sure. We did get a deal with the devil, so maybe I'm full of shit. And Ceremonial Robes is a pickup. 3 black hearts is going to secure deal with the devils on future floors, I believe. And we will, in fact, go to our curse room on this floor. Because why not? I'd love to be able to pick up some additional upgrades. There could just be an item sitting up there, and I wouldn't want to pass up a free item. Yeah, we only got Guppy's head so far. 2 HP upgrades. There is no secret room up there because there's no way to access it. Alright. Spirit hearts, so at least we're not going to lose too much leaving here. That was dumb, leaving the room. I should have waited for the chest to explode, but we actually still had a spirit heart in there that we couldn't use before, so I just picked it up, and now we are even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, we can find the second secret room as well. It should only be in a few locations, one of which is right here. And also, I do believe that, in fact, Spider Baby is essentially infestation, but for spiders, because we have a little bit of a spider army behind us. And that was not there a moment ago. So unless those came at us from came for us from the red chest, then it is definitely from Spider Baby. There's the second secret room. Red chest contains regular spiders. Well, of course, I would have loved for that to have been a deal with the devil item, Guppy, specifically, but what you gonna do? Heck, goat head would be fantastic. I would love to pick up a goat head right now. Be able to secure every single deal with the devil. This health would be gone so fast. That is so dumb. Don't take such dumb damage anymore. Please. Please. Let me have one run where I don't have such dumb damage. We do have the mushroom effect for this room, the compass. So you know what? You know what I was saying before in a previous video? Just hold back against the wall and these guys can't hit you. You can just kind of wait for them to appear and take them out at will, and they won't do jack shit, even if they're right next to you. Look, they're just kind of hanging out there. And I'm not sure if this is because of our position is going to be in the wall if we're moving in this direction and the AI can't handle it, or if we're technically in the wall because we're kind of pushing up against it. I know in the vanilla slash Wrath of the Lamb Isaac, you could hold up against the wall and use Kamikaze without taking damage. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a thing in Rebirth, but maybe it's still a thing in the AI tracking, which is probably a bug, and it probably will get fixed at some point, but for the time being, it's a fantastic strategy because it allows you to deal with rooms like this, well, not this, the room we had a minute ago, the big one, without really taking too many risks. You can very easily kill those ground worms without necessarily having to dodge. You just hang out by a wall and you just shoot, and they will die eventually. Theoretically, again, the 103.2 patches have made it so that you can no longer have those guys come up out of the ground next to you and just immediately hit you. So technically, you could just stand there forever and not move, and they'll be dead eventually. So that's a good strategy. And again, I'm pretty sure that strategy also works for bonies. You can just stand next to the wall, and they won't be able to shoot you because their AI is not programmed for it. So 5 bombs, I'm not necessarily going to want to use these against Chubb. He's very fast, so I definitely love to slow him down, but I think they will provide more of a benefit for us later. He's almost dead. We took 1 hit. We got a blue cap. HP Tears Up is honestly a very good upgrade to get. One of the better HP upgrades you can get because, breakfast, lunch, so what? It's just an HP upgrade. Blue cap, though, being able to get the Tears upgrade is substantially worth it. Now, we still need to go to the item room on this floor. And the shop is probably... Actually, no, we don't need to go to the item room. We've been to the item room. I guess we're just exploring right now. Maybe I could go to the boss rush, but our damage right now... we haven't gotten fantastic items. We've gotten good items, Don't get me wrong. I think this run is going to go fine with the upgrades we've gotten so far. But it's not boss rush ready, If we had Little Brimstone, I would say boss rush. If we had Infested Baby, I might say boss rush. But right now, our damage is okay, but it's not knocking it out of the park. Robo Baby's not that good of an upgrade. We're going to need a little bit more before we actually say that we're going to do boss rush. So, what was I saying about Bonies not being able to shoot you? Well, maybe that's not entirely the case. Maybe because I was actually trying to move diagonally at the same time against the wall, it didn't work out. Let's try it. I'm just going to move in one direction. Don't kill him. Yeah, he's not shooting me if I don't move to the side. If I only shoot down, then he's okay with it. Likewise, I think if I can just position myself against the wall, he won't be able to shoot me. Yeah. So if you're trying to walk diagonally, they'll hit you. Let's test that out. Come on, come at me. Moving diagonally. No, I'm moving diagonally and he's still not shooting me. But as soon as I stop moving, he shoots me. So, this does work for bonies as well as the ground worms. And, this might work for any enemy that kind of shoots you. Even the lumps. Oh, man, if this works for the lumps, that'd be great. Those red guys in the womb that always love to come up and bite you. Hey, Guppy's Collar. Great upgrade to get. We're 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. I would love to get a Guppy happening. We are Curse of the Maze as well. I need to remember that. I'd rather get hit by a Dingle than the Red Ooze guy here because he does a full heart of damage. Dingle only does 1/2. That being said, I would have preferred not to take any damage at all, but, well, that's obviously not what happened, is it? I still think it's worthwhile to go to these rooms, though. Who knows what we'll get. If we get a dime, we can go to the shop. Get a good card. Joker card. Health up pill. You can get literally anything. So now, where is the secret room? It's not up, but it could be down. And I know there was a water leaking on the wall, though, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's where it is. It just so happened that there was a effect there. Explosive diarrhea. Oh, another health up. Fantastic. Luck up, fantastic. This is a great pill rotation we have there. But yeah, explosive diarrhea, whenever you have it, you know, try your best to run it into a mushroom or something so that you can potentially get a little bit of an extra payout. And with those 2 health upgrades, we're actually going to be able to use these hearts. Well, if the heart rooms didn't teleport all the way across the level, I'd pick them up. But right now, I think I'm just going to keep going. Even though I should go back for it. It's only 1 heart. How could that matter? Watch as it matters. Curse of Darkness. I remembered last time. Let's hope I remember this time to reset the gamma when we leave this floor. So I could hug the wall on these guys, but they're not that difficult to beat without cheesing it. You just gotta always move in a circle. If you move in a circle around them and never, ever, 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 ever backtrack over yourself, then they can't hit you as far as I know, because, you know, as long as you're not standing next to them, of course. So we do have an arcade. I was kind of afraid of that because now it kind of makes me feel like a bit of a jerk for not wanting to go back and pick up that heart container on the last floor. Could have given us more arcade plays. As is, though, I think we'll go to the shop if we find it because we should be able to get enough money. In fact, maybe I'll just go to the arcade first. I'm here. Extra bomb. You know, I'd love to get another health up, Bill. Help me out. Nah, nothing. Demon Judgment, exactly what I was hoping for. I'm going to play Demon Judgment once and the arcade once until I get up to 15 cents. And there's the 15 cent. So now we're just going to play the Demon Judgment. The World card, I'll use it on this floor. It's not really that important to hold on to. Speed HP upgrade, or speed range upgrade, I think is worth it. And let's finish off the rest of this floor. No, let's go to the item room in the shop at least before we continue gambling. I think that's probably in our best interest. So 1, 2, 3, 4th square down is going to be the secret room door. Another 6 cents, pretty good. Look for tinted rocks. We have not found any. And let's move on. Curse of Darkness, right? Of course, we have the dark effect. What am I talking about? So again, yes, Spider Baby is obviously infestation for spiders. And I know that there's an infestation 2 item, but it's not for spiders. It's mulligan for spiders, and not even the mulligan for spiders. It's actually on kill you get a spider. So I don't know what the deal is with how the infestation for spiders is named, but it's kind of awful. It's just confusing more than anything else. You have to remember that mulligan and infestation is to flies, as infestation and spider babby is for spiders. So it's just an added layer of confusion, which doesn't make any sense to me. 2 of clubs, though, I'm just going to pop it right now. I'm just going to hang on to the Hangman card. Who knows when we can use that to pick up a free item? Or some free money? Or some free hearts? Hangman card is, I think, a little bit more worthwhile in Rebirth than it was in Wrath of the Lamb. You know, in Rebirth, there are more... Oh, that was stupid. Stupid damage to take. I just kind of walk right into that shot. Yeah, in Rebirth, I think there's more of an opportunity to use the Hangman card to pick up extra items. So 33 cents. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good out of the shop. What you gonna do? I'll use the bomb because I'm out of keys. Maybe we'll get a key out of this chest. Get a spirit heart. That's okay. We're fighting Gertie. That's okay. Gertie should be particularly easy. I think this is a special version of Gertie that only spawns enemies, which is fantastic because I can just kind of hang out here on the left side and let Lump of Coal do some good work on Gertie here. And the flies, I'll just take them out in a second. Nub's dead. Fly's dead. Deal with the devil. Let's not pick up the hearts yet. Ugh. I'll take the black hearts and we'll leave. There's another black heart up there. I can take it when we get out of here. Yeah, that was an awful, awful deal with the devil. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I will play the blood bank for quite a bit. I was kind of hoping we would be able to get into the shop though and maybe buy some hearts so that we could keep gambling on the blood bank some more. But if push comes to shove, I will just gamble on the arcade machines. There should, however, be some free red hearts in the sacrifice room up here. So that's another reason why I'm actually exploring, because, you know, I'm assuming we can get some health back. And if we do, then I can just play the blood bank some more. And surprisingly, we're reaching... Oh, there's no hearts there? Usually there's a heart in there. It's surprising that there is not. And we're approaching the HP cap for Maggy very quickly. It's going to reach the point where we won't be able to actually use soul hearts or shadow hearts anymore. We just won't even be able to pick them up. So, you know, I think it's worthwhile to never completely fill your health bar with red hearts. But I'm probably going to do it anyway because, you know, it's nice. It's fun to be able to say, hey, I filled up my hearts. Yeah, this is definitely now a room to use a hangman card on. 9 cents, maybe not, but you can hardly pass up 15 cents in one room. So we will play, let's play Judgment first, because he might drop an HP upgrade, and I'd like an HP upgrade, you know, don't get me wrong. Red Heart is nice. I'm just going to probably play that on the blood bank immediately. And I think our speed is good enough that we can play both of these at the same time, but the Sun card is fantastic. It means I can go down to a half Red Heart here and not be in any problem, in any trouble of dying. So it's definitely not quick enough. We're definitely not quick enough to... No, we are quick enough to go to both arcades. We just kind of have to get a running start at it, I think. Nope. Not fast enough. Whatever, we're going to get a lot of health. Not going to pick up the HP upgrade, though. I want to go to the challenge room over here. We have a lot of spiders now, so this should be a pretty easy room. Picking up a couple of extra keys is actually quite important. You know, our key situation was not fantastic before. So here's the question. Should we use the sun here? Gamble on the blood banks, maybe get an HP upgrade. I think the answer is no. We save the sun. The sun is very, 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 very valuable as a full health pill. So we can save it for when we lose these black hearts, we lose these red hearts. Maybe when we get to the womb. That's dumb damage. I kind of lost focus for a minute. I was focusing on Peep instead of the eyeballs. But we will still be able to pick up a extra, well, not free, but a new full black heart container in the boss room when we leave, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's play this twice. I'll pick up the rotten meat. Play it twice more. Blow up the key judgment. Blow up the blood bank. Blow up the other blood bank. No. See, we've already gotten to the point when soul hearts are useless because we have frickin' 10 HP. So here's the question that we must now ask ourselves in preparation for the future. Will we pick up 9 lives, dead cat? It's an interesting question. An interesting question indeed. Can't use the black heart. It's a question I don't want to answer because it's a tough one. Will we go to the curse room? Yes. Now? No. Will I adjust the gamma down 20? Yes. Now? Yes. Rate of fire is pretty good, but that's mostly just because of the Liberty Cap effect. I have never seen this room before. Doesn't look too difficult though. There's rooms on the cathedral that are much more difficult than this when you're fighting like 3 envies at once. This is just a little bit tricky, and mostly you just gotta worry about the dingles. Well, worry in the sense of worry where they're at. Not worry about that they're gonna hit you. Those little dingles should never hurt you, let's be honest. If they hurt you, you're doing something wrong. You need to go back to square one and rethink yourself a little bit. Okay, leapers are a bit of a problem. Just gotta focus on the number of leapers. There's 3, so whenever one of them leaves and there's only 2 left on the room, run. Run a little bit diagonal. Alright. Now, there are a lot of skulls. We can blow them up later. Should we? I think so. I'll try to save my bombs for when there's 2 skulls next to themselves and use the bombs in that situation. I think that's going to be a little bit more cost effective. I will use a bomb here, though, to look at this golden chest. Could be worth it, and yeah, who knows? We may have been able to find the second secret room there. Money is out of this world, though. 75 cents. I hope we can donate a heck of a lot at our donation machine, which I imagine we'll find a donation machine and not another fight with greed. As I mentioned before, greed does not seem to... That was a full heart. I gotta be careful. Greed does not seem to show up all too much anymore. Immortal Baby, maybe I should have blown up the skulls, because Immortal Baby kind of just dropped out of nowhere there. I'd love to get a better trinket. You know, burnt penny, the bloody penny, the flat penny, any penny trinkets, except butt penny. Butt penny's awful. We might come back to this this fortune teller a little bit later. For now, though, we still need to find the boss, and we still need to find the shop. I imagine that trick of holding up against the wall will work against turrets, but turrets usually are in the middle of the room, which makes them pretty easy to avoid, so I don't really find a necessity to do that much. There are rooms where it's useful, though. Like if there's 3 turrets in the middle of the room, then you can do that and hopefully not get hit by them, because they won't shoot you. Brimstone wall crawler is probably the worst of the wall crawlers, but it's pretty easy to take down. Flies have just killed themselves in a kamikaze fashion on the mask. And we got PhD and there's options. My lucky day. That last shop upgrade was definitely worthwhile because now we're getting a lot of drops. We have a telepills, a pheromones, and I'm going to go down to 20 cents. The reason why I'm going down to 20 cents is because there is a very real possibility that we'll get a shop and donation machine on the next floor, and I would love to be able to buy another couple of items from that. So Immortal Baby, we haven't really discussed getting that pickup other than maybe I should have blown up a skull to get it and gotten another item from the item room. It's a pretty good item. That was stupid damage, but whatever. Immortal Baby, when you take damage, when he takes damage, I should say, he explodes in a Necronomicon effect, which is very handy, especially on bullet helly type rooms. It's nice that he acts as an absorber of shots. So, you know, if the shot's going to come at you, you can just kind of position yourself behind the Immortal Baby, and he'll take the brunt of the damage. Actually, he'll take all of it. I have to itch my nose so badly right now. Monster 2, thank you for doing the laser attack when you didn't need to. Immortal Baby got hit. He took a shot. Unfortunately, no deal with the devil. I was kind of expecting one. So I think that is synth oil. But actually, now that I look at it, I think it's actually speedball. So I think I want to take the shot speed up. Or tears up, I should say, plus tarot card. I think tears up is worth it. Actually, it's not a tears up. It's just a shot speed up. That's not entirely worth it now that I think about it. It could have been better, though. Could have been better. I'm pretty sure that was not synth oil. I'm pretty sure that was speedball. Enough that I was willing to take the risk if it was. Which it wasn't. No ifs and or buts about it. It was not. It was not. It was not speedball. No, it was not. It was not. It was not the other one. Synth oil. It was Speedball. Guppy. No, 2 pills. Pheromones and Luck Up. I'll take the Luck Up. Luck Up's pretty nice. And we are out of Soul Hearts and Shadow Hearts. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look for the secret room really quickly. And found it. And got more pills. Explosive Diarrhea we're going to use on these mushrooms over here. I Can See Forever. I'll use that on the I'll use it on this floor, and I'll take the sun with me because I think that's much, much more important. I'm going to try to look for the second secret room. Could be anywhere. Well, it couldn't literally be anywhere. It could be figuratively anywhere. And we will look for the for a better trinket or for a well, I guess that works. A couple of bombs. I was going to say trinket or some extra hearts that we could salvage. Okay, no secret room over here, so it must be down by the boss. You know, as I said before, it seems like the second secret room has a tendency to be near to the boss fight than away from it. Could be here. Could be here. Yeah, it's usually like a room or two away from it. Judas's tongue. I'll take it. It will reduce all deals with the devil to a single red heart container instead of 2 red heart containers. You know what? I'll buy the spirit heart. I'll take the telepills. If it went to I Am Error, I would have been okay with it. Because hopefully we would have gotten some better things than a single telepills out of it. So we're actually up to 11 heart containers, which, you know, normally is not something that you would necessarily want to be in a position of, but I think it works for us because we have the sun card. And once we use the sun card, we'll get those 11 HP back at any time. Devil. Let's get out of here. You know what I should have done? The devil does the same effect as the Book of Belial. I should have used the devil in case that gave us a enhanced deal with the devil. Because I'm pretty sure, after having played the previous run as Judas, I'm pretty sure that the Book of Belial does, in fact, give you a better chance of getting a deal with the devil. That seems to be the case. So I would have loved to have actually tried that with the devil card. Oh well. A couple dingles should be pretty easy to take out. Extra red hearts, you know, at this point, that's very substantial. And on this room sucks. So you just gotta keep moving because these guys can jump at you from anywhere on the level. Dry Baby took a hit, did some damage. Thank you, Dry Baby. And we got Telepathy for Dummies, which is one of the worst items in the entire game. Maybe even the worst item in the entire game? No. Butterbean is pretty awful. Let's get that out of the way now. You know, at least with Telepathy for Dummies, if you had something like lasers, brimstone, I could see that being useful. But right now, it's just not at all. Yep, don't walk over the spikes. I want to save this spirit heart for when we fight Mom. If we get something that lets us teleport, I would love to fight Mom sooner rather than later. But if we don't, that's okay. We'll do it at the end of the floor. We still need to visit the shop. We have 15 cents. You know, worst comes to worst, we donate a little bit more. Don't get hit again, because I don't want Chubb to take off red hearts. We have a spirit heart waiting for us in the next room. Soul heart. So let's go pick it up. Okay, good. Let's pick it up. So that we have a good deal with the devil chance. And we'll keep look. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That is tempting. That is very, very tempting. Mom's key. Yeah. I think that's a good pickup. It's I don't think it gives us really a better chance of getting chest drops, but it's definitely going to give us more drops from chests. Gimp Mask! Oh, that's honestly not that good right now. It's fantastic if you have spirit hearts only, or if you have a lot of spirit hearts in combination with red hearts. But when we're almost completely on red hearts, it's not going to do all that much for us, and it'll be completely worthless if we do end up actually getting back to full health. I have no money. Hopefully we'll pick up a penny sometime soon so we can go to the arcade. That is the Magician card. I saw that on Reddit. It's 100% the Magician card unless they patch it out so it's no longer 100% the Magician card. My guess is that when they built that room, they said, let there be a tarot card here, and they never said which one, or let it be random, so it's just always a tarot card. Okay, an extra spirit heart, soul heart, is nice, because then we can take a hit of damage and come back and pick it up. Hopefully, though, we just don't take that hit of damage that requires us to pick up the soul heart once again. So let's be careful. These guys have a really tough time hitting us through the gap here. They are very light, so they get pushed around very easily. Good. Nothing in the fire. That's good. What am I looking for? Maybe like a double locked room. Hold back. Hold against the wall and they can't hit you. I'm not... You know what I'd be interested in? I'd be interested in seeing if the spiders could track you when you were doing that. Either way, just kind of holding up against the wall seems like a pretty good strategy against most enemies. Let's see. I'll take a hit here if it means I can test this. Okay, not when the guy is walking right at me. Yeah, they can't track you when you're just walking up against the wall like this. That's so weird. It's kind of like you're playing dead and they just don't notice you. It's like, I'm a zombie just like you. Brains. Where's Isaac? I want to eat his head. I like it though. I like being able to kind of cheese those guys out a little bit. So golden chest. Yeah, I'll open the golden chest. Why not? Bomb and 2 keys. That's a little expensive, but I think it's probably worth it still. We're not going to be using the keys for anything else, really. And you know what? We got 2 keys out of it, so how can you possibly complain about that? What's left in the shop here? I'll take the red heart. I will leave us with 15 cents. I will go to the arcade. Hopefully there is going to be a... What am I looking for? Demon Judgment. I'd love to have a Demon Judgment. Nope. Just a donation machine. So you know what? We'll donate to our cap for this run. And if we need extra money, we'll get extra money. And feed it into the donation machine. And we don't need any extra money. So let's... with 7 bombs, let's blow up the blood bank. Why not? Extra health. Our health situation is fantastic right now. The only thing we need is something to spend this health on. Is there a secret room to the left here? There could be. In fact, there probably is. Yeah. I was looking at the map and there didn't seem to be a location where there could be one anywhere else. So let's play Key Judgment a few times here. Go down to 2 keys. I'll go down to 1 key. I'll open it. Alright, it was probably not worth it. Because now we're out of keys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's fight Mom. My mom. No point in checking these fires because we can't actually hold any extra soul hearts. So here's the fight. Our damage is not half bad. Flies are already dead. If I can kind of stand a... Don't get hit. There's no point in popping the sun card at all on this fight. I should... Even if I take some hits of damage, as long as I have more than 1 heart, don't pop it. And it's actually looking pretty good. If I can just kind of keep my focus a little bit, we should be able to get a deal with the devil. Careful, I almost walked right into that. I almost just kind of stood there and got hit from that one. Okay, that was not really my fault. He exploded into a bunch of bullets, and we unlocked something sticky in the depths. Why do we unlock something sticky in the depths? I actually am not sure why that happened. But hey, let's go down to the womb. Seriously, why did we unlock that? We've already defeated Mom's heart. Maybe you have to defeat Mom's heart a certain number of times to get the something sticky. That would be my guess. This room isn't terribly difficult. It's just annoying. Of course, I took damage on this the last time I was here in the last run, mostly just because I was an idiot and didn't realize I could fly, because I had just picked up flying. Now, I could open the golden chest, but... Okay, that was dumb. But I can't really open it right now. I would need to pick up a key, and then I could bomb it out of those spikes. For now, though, let's continue on. Yeah, I'll definitely open something like this, and I'll open it in the bottom, just in case there is a secret room right there. Explosive diarrhea. You know what? The sun's better. The explosive diarrhea pill is pretty good, but it has a really high chance of damaging me, which I do not want right now, because this is a dangerous situation. I want to be able to save these, this soul heart, I should say, for a hopeful deal with the devil that I can pick up. You know, I want to save it to prevent me from taking damage so that I can get a deal with the devil. What I will do, though, is I will pop open this little cluster of stuff there to hopefully get a HP upgrade. We instead just got a little bit of health. You know, if I do get an HP upgrade from one of these, don't take it. Don't take it. Because if you take it, you'll lose the soul heart, and the soul heart is the only thing giving you a deal with the devil chance on this floor. Okay, pin. Kind of stand in the corner. Pin should be pretty easy. You just gotta kind of dodge out of the way when he jumps at you. Don't get hit by the bomb. That would be dumb. That's like the one thing you have to do, is just don't get hit by his stupid bomb attack. Don't get hit by him jumping at you either. That would be dumb. Better or worse than getting hit by the bomb? Worse. Thank God. I wish it was these guys more frequently, because the ones that are invulnerable until they pop up are so goddamn annoying. These guys are easy to take out. If you, I think if you damage the head or the base, it won't actually split off into its own thing. Now these guys are probably going to pop into bonies. That was such a bad dodge on my part. Don't get hit again. This is our deal with the devil chance right here, right now. Right here, right now. Okay, keep going. Okay. Okay, these guys can be a pain. Don't rush out in the middle of them. Let them come to you. Okay. How did he explode? I didn't touch him. Jesus. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, this room I might take damage on, just because lasers are freaking annoying. This room I'm probably going to take damage on. Oh, how did I not take damage there? How did I not take damage there? Okay. Blastocyst! Ugh. I'm going to use bombs on this fight and miss all of them, whatever. Okay, we're doing good. Most of the blastocysts are dying. Oh, thank Christ. I think we did it. I think we did it. We did it. Yes! Deal with the devil! What do we got? So... I'm sorry, Maggy. I'm sorry, but I think we're going to go with the Brimstone Blood Laser Barrage. Oh, yes. So good. All stats up. Oh, so good. Full health and everything. Oh, this is What's our charge time? Pretty quick, actually. Yeah, we're in a good position now. I was going to be a little bit worried if we were not able to actually bring the you know, some sort of a damage upgrade into the lamb, but it looks like we'll be able to do that. And yes, I am coming into the curse room. Who knows what we'll get out of it? Well, we got a bomb and a key. Which does mean I'm going to go here and open this golden chest up. Who knows what we'll get out of it? A dime? Not all that useful. You know what? There's a little bit of health. Might as well, at this point, go to the extra rooms. You know, we're not completely fantastic right now. We could still get some upgrades. You know, we're definitely better off than we were a second ago, though. I'd love to go to the secret room as well. Which, I'm gonna guess, is not right here, but it's worth a shot anyways. Yeah, it is right there. Why'd I guess? Because it was a guess. Literally. Yeah, let's go to the extra rooms. It'll just take a second. Brimstone is going to substantially increase the speed of this run. You know, if we had Brimstone on the first deal with the devil, the one we teleported to instead of Krampus, this would have been a, almost assuredly a boss rush attempt anyways. Alright, you know what? Lump. Okay, lumps can still attack you if you are holding against the wall. So that does not work against the lumps. Missing page. Not very good. Is it better than what we've got right now? Honestly, not really. I think we're fine where we are right now. Can't get the heart, can't get the heart. We're basically at full health. Let's get out of here. And yes, I know we still need to kill Isaac, but I've got Brimstone. I've got 11 health. The Sun card. I think we can take out the Dark Room with this. You know, we're gonna get items in the Dark Room. We might become Guppy. If we become Guppy, we're in a great position. You know, I think we're in a great position as we are right now. I think there's no reason why we shouldn't at least try to take out the lamb. Now, there is a blood bank here. We could play this if we have some extra hearts at the end of the floor. And honestly, I'd kind of like that. But I have to consider if that's not necessarily the best option for us. Because you see, what's going to happen is when we get to the Dark Room, there's going to be a lot of red chests. Definitely play Demon Judgment a little bit. There's going to be a lot of red chests. And what could happen also with Gimpy is that we're going to get a lot of soul hearts. And Tears Up, fantastic. And if we don't have any place to anything to do with these soul hearts, you know, we're going to have a lot of HP, then they're not going to do shit for us. But if we have even just a single HP slot left, then you know, we could potentially use those hearts. Mom's Bottle of Pills gives us another Tears upgrade. Honestly, I want to stick with the pill bottle. If we get like a full health pill in the rotation, that would be fantastic. If we can pick up some extra, you know, stat upgrades like tears, luck, I would love to get that. Right now our recharge time is a little bit quicker than it was a second ago, before those 2 tears upgrade pills. So, you know, I think we should just stick with what we got right now. We'll be able to get some charges. We'll be able to use batteries a little bit more effectively. I think pills are probably going to be better for us than a few flies if we get a battery charge. Wait for the creep so I can pick up the bomb. It's a pretty easy room with the benefit of Brimstone. Do I want to go into the curse room? Honestly, probably yes. I love the idea of going into the curse room right now. Maybe get a Guppy item. If we get Guppy, dare I say that this run is won. Then again, I don't think Guppy really actually works with with what we've got going on right now. I don't think it works with... let's use it here. I don't think it works with... what am I trying to say? Brimstone. There we go. I don't think Brimstone spawns flies. Maybe it does, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I know that Krampus's head spawns flies, but I'm not sure about the Brimstone. The one that we have, anyways. So still trying to find the item room, and obviously looking out for some more tinted rocks. None in the center here, and we can't fly to reach the other ones. But there are 2 hearts there, which means, 2 extra plays on Demon Judgment before we leave the floor. Hey, thanks, Immortal Baby. With this stone chest here, I will pop a bomb next to the little cyst here. We'll just do them both at the same time. Bob's Brain, not an item we want. Maybe if we didn't have the amount of damage we have now, but we do have the amount of damage we have now. Alright, we kind of managed to freak out Mom's heart a little bit. It's not actually retracting into the ceiling, which is nice. I assume it's supposed to retract into the ceiling anyways. We're going to have the Brimstone laser here in a second. Dodge it. And that was an easy fight. So we're not done with this floor, though. We're not taking that. What we do want to do is we want to play Demon Judgment, and we want to go to the Curse Room. And frankly, I don't give a damn about this single Spirit Heart. We're not going to get a deal with the devil naturally from now on, so we have to teleport into it. So being able to just use the Spirit Heart in any way we see fit, I don't care if we get an HP upgrade. I'll take an HP upgrade now. No, maybe I don't want to take an HP upgrade because we want to have 11. Yeah. We want to have 11 hearts so we can use Spirit Hearts on the Dark Room. That's right, that's right. Gotta remember my own advice I gave myself a minute ago. Gotta remember. Alright, we'll look for a secret room. Alright, it's fine. Alright, look for a HP upgrade. Why am I still looking for HP upgrades? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. On the bright side, we will be able to pick up a soul heart for the next floor anyways, even though I will go to the curse room here. Again, I'm not really... Okay, so... I mentioned this earlier. What would we do if we found the dead cat 9 lives? I said we'd think about it, but probably not take it. I think that's what I said anyway. In this case, I cannot take this item. It would cost us 10 HP, and we have the chariot. The whole point of this run right now is that we have the sun card. It's going to give us a lot of health when we use it. I cannot in good conscience right now take that item. It would be purely bad for us. There is no other way around that. It's going to be a bad pickup for us if we pick it up. I can't take it. Some people might say, take the dead cats. 9 lives is worth it. Take the dead cat. The becoming guppy is worth it. And honestly, that might be true. But I think we've got a pretty good chance on our hands without it. Now, getting the contract from below is pretty nice. Getting a couple extra spirit hearts is okay as well. We can't take it. You've earned yourself another play, my man. I'm thinking. What do we do? Pills or Guppy's head? I think we take the pills. The pills haven't been too bad, and maybe there's a full health in the rotation we haven't found yet. Better than Guppy's head? I think so. It's down here. Half red heart, we don't need. Telepills, I'll take it. If we teleport into the I Am Error Room, I would deal with it. There's a Tinted Rock here. Maybe a damage upgrade? Nope. That's okay. There's only like 3 of the, you know what I can do? There's plenty of health. I can definitely take these pills. One's paralysis. One's a health up. Okay, I can't take these pills. We'll let's get back to full health before we leave. It's fine. But there's only like 4, maybe 5 soul hearts. I can't take 9 lives. Unfortunate, but it's the play that has to happen. It would be foolish to take it. All right, so we're going to go down to the Satan fight in Sheol, and from there go to the Dark Room. We're gonna go down. Yeah, we're gonna go down. We need to get the kill with Maggy. I'm pretty sure we need to get the kill with Maggy anyways. You know what? This is a bad time for this, but let's exit really quickly. Maggy, yeah. Dark Room is fine with Maggy. I'm pretty sure that doesn't actually make it so that we can't complete the run. That'd be dumb. The whole point of being able to continue a run is that you can continue the run. But yeah, I think we got a good chance. Okay, so this is 1 cage. Yeah, 1 cage. Not too bad. He rolls around, which is a bit annoying, but what you gonna do? He's got a lot of health. That's for damn certain. That was awful damage to take, but really wasn't too much I could do to get out of that. Contract from below paying out in double the pickups is nice. At this point, the cartridge is better. It gives us invincibility every once in a while when we get hit, which is much better than, you know, cheap deals with the devil. There are no deals with the devil anymore. And you know what? Health up, I can't take it. I can't take it because we still have the ability to take and use soul hearts. It's much more valuable for us right now to have the capability in us to take soul hearts. Or black hearts, should we find them. And I don't think you can fault me for that decision, because I think that's the correct decision, is not taking your 12th HP upgrade. You know, if this was earlier in the run, it'd be even easier to justify it, because you can't pick up soul hearts, which means you don't have the protection of a deal with the devil chances. Now, I would still like to be able to get a another not HP upgrade, another full health from the pill rotation we have here. But even if it doesn't happen, we're fine. You know, we've got the sun. I think that's going to be more than enough to help us on the Dark Room. I don't see us actually using the sun card before the Dark Room. Satan should be pretty easy with what we've got going on here. This should be another pill. I can see forever. Honestly, that's not bad. We'll go to both of the secret rooms here. There's one of them. And, you know what? Let's fight Satan first. No reason not to use a bomb there. We don't have anything that can actually knock the bombs out of the way. Fallen is dead. You know what? Just hide behind Immortal Baby. He's immortal. He'll just block all the shots for us. I don't even need to frickin' like... You know, let's get out of the way. I didn't need to do the whole running at him to get him to shoot the laser shot, but maybe I should have at the end there when he kind of got in closer than I was expecting him to be. Don't backtrack over your path. If you have to go around one more time to get in a hit, you do that. That was a dumb hit on my part. I kind of got a little bit flustered when that soul heart dropped. I was thinking to myself, I need to go pick it up. But no, you don't need to go pick it up. You can just freaking wait a minute, man. Just wait a minute. Walk backwards slowly. Shoot the feet. Feet are dead. Let's quickly run back and pick up full health. No reason not to. There's just some free hearts roaming the floor here. There's a secret room. Extra money. Worthless. But what you gonna do? Back up to full health with the half heart interval, which is not actually going to help us all that much, I don't think. And down to the dark room. Guppy. No dead cat. Guppy's paw would be great. Guardian Angel has appeared in the basement. Alright, 2 spirit hearts, which we can use because we did not actually take the health ups that we've been getting. And that's it. This is what we got going for us right now. A little bit disappointing. I would have loved to have gotten a Guppy, of course, but I couldn't have taken 9 lives. That would have ruined this run that we've had going on for us, I think. Charge time is very quick. I needed to get it shooting again as soon as it's done. And you know what? With these spirit hearts, let's just pick one up. Normally, you want to save the spirit hearts so that you can pick them up all at once before you fight the final fight against the lamb here. But in our case, it doesn't make any sense to do that because we can only hold one. And in fact, if I can have the extra health upgrade when I go into the fight, that would be more worthwhile. So in fact, I would... Oh, that's just dumb. That is dumb. Stop going in that direction. It's a little bit tricky when they're going left and right at the same time, and they have a really nasty habit of moving up and down, translating up and down as they fly, so that they can specifically hit you more easily. Okay, let's go pick up another one of those tasty, delicious soul hearts. That's a pill. I want to keep the sun card on me because that's my 1-up before I use the 1-ups. This should be an easy room. I can understand why this boss is on the dark room, but with Brimstone, which is essentially piercing shots, it's a no-brainer. Okay, so this is poison. Virgo, you feel refreshed and protected. So I think that actually gave us 3 spirit hearts, but of course we can't actually use 3 spirit hearts right now, so no need to use it. Don't use it. Paralysis. Not a good pill. So there's Contract from Below being slightly useful. God damn it. No more spirit hearts on the floor, soul hearts, so we're just going to keep the health that we've got right now. And run into a spider! Yes, that's fantastic. I'm gonna use a bomb. Didn't hit a damn thing. I hate spiders. I hate them because they're difficult to dodge. This could be good. No, they're just regular deal with the devil red chests. They could still be good. We could still get a guppy item from this. We didn't. Instead, we got a luck upgrade. The health upgrade is still worthless for us because we can still use the health upgrade in the initial room there before we fight the boss. More items. Ipecac Brimstone. I have no idea what this does. I assume it's a damage upgrade. Well, our damage is at 3 bars, so it's probably not that much of a damage upgrade. Our shots aren't exploding, at least not yet. It looks like we have a little bit of a poison effect, and that's it. Which, honestly, if that's all it is, it's still not terrible. But I was expecting something better. We had that run not too long ago where we had a Dr. Fetus Ipecac run, which was absolutely overpowered and ridiculous, and I loved it. You know, a little bit of poisoning. Better than nothing. And we're getting a lot of HP back, which is nice. So is this the one that just spawns hearts? And not poop? That'd be nice. This is easy. You just kind of keep them on the same line here. One's dead. Other one is dead. Both dropped a half heart, which is honestly a good pickup. And we got another health upgrade pill. So we must have had a health up and health down in rotation, because the health upgrades I've seen have been 2 different colors. And PhD just makes the health downgrade into a health upgrade. Dumb damage, dumb damage. I knew he was coming. Why didn't I dodge out of the way? So, you know, because we still have room, we can pick up the soul heart and not feel bad about it. Secret room. Super greed. Drop an item. Actually, if he drops an item, it's just going to be the quarter. So maybe dropping an item was not the best idea. Let's leave and come back, though, because the room changes, and if there was a tinted rock, I would have loved to have blown it up, but there's not. So this room should be nice and easy with what we've got going on here. We're going to do a lot of damage to these guys, and if I back up against the wall, they can't even shoot me. Well, they seem to shoot me if they're on the side, but if they're in the front of me, it seems to be okay. So like this guy might hit me, but if they just kind of walk up to me, I should be okay. Kind of worried about that guy though. It doesn't seem to work on bonies as much as it works on the ground worms. It's a little bit tricky, but at the very least, it's nice that these guys are all moving in the same direction at the same time. Because that was not terribly difficult. That was, you know, kind of dumb damage, but I couldn't really avoid it. The feet just came down right next to me. I wish there was a way you could tell where the feet were coming, because, you know, I'd love to be able to avoid those attacks when they come in, but what you gonna do? Nothing, basically. Alright, so Virgo gave us a little bit of invulnerability right here, which I'm going to try to abuse as much as I can. Spider. Okay. Thank God I killed the spider. Another frickin' health upgrade pill. I'll use the chariot on a room. No, I won't. We're just gonna go fight the boss. This is it. Health up. Sun card. No extra HP on the floor. Let's go. No point in not using bombs. This is the last fight. Let's do as much damage as we can. Shots can't hit you if you don't move when he does this purple V. Yeah, keep doing this attack. I like this attack. So we've got the fire. We have Virgo giving us some invulnerability, so let's just drop bombs. We killed the body segment, and you know what? In the long run, it looks like we didn't even need the sun card to pull off a victory, which feels nice. Hit me, hit me. Yeah, you're dead. There's the sun. Ah, nice. Nice run there. Nice little quick run. Maggy's Faith has appeared in the basement, a great trinket when we find it in our future runs. And there's Maggy, Dark Room, done. We're kind of pulling out a lot of these Dark Room runs, mostly just because I've been feeling okay in our chances when we get to the Mom's Heart fight. I'm like, you know what? I think we can take out the lamb in the Dark Room, so why not try? And most of the... actually, every character has Satan kills, and we are only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lamb kills, which there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters, means that we have half of them done. We still need a lot of Isaac kills in the Cathedral before we can unlock the Polaroid, so we're still going to work on that as we go, but those will have to wait for the next run. So, thank you very much for watching, and hey, like the video or subscribe if you're so inclined. It'll certainly help me out, and I would appreciate it a great deal. I will see you next time. Thank you again for watching, and good night. Well, goodbye. I don't know if it's nighttime. That might be early day, it might be midday when you're watching this, but